So good morning, good afternoon, good evening friends. Today we are going to discuss on one of the new topic, new interview questions. Those are customer support interview questions and answers. So these interview questions and answers are 100% asked interview questions in customer support interviews. I know that you want to aware about what are application support interview questions, what are desktop support interview questions. I have given the link in the description section so you can go through it. If you want these customer support interview questions free of cost in PDF format, then kindly comment on this video and send me mail on complexsql@gmail.com, or you can subscribe my channel and send me mail on complexsql.com complexsql@gmail.com, so that I will provide you the PDF interview questions free of cost. So let's get started. So the first question is, how do you handle a situation where a customer is upset or dissatisfied with your company's product or service? You require to deal with a multiple kind of customers in customer support job. Okay, and this question is 100% asked interview question because you require to handle the multiple situations when customer is upset or customer is dissatisfied with whatever you are telling to the customer. So how to handle that? So I have created my own answers, but I would recommend you to come with pen, page and paper, or your tablet. You can write your own answers, you can prepare accordingly, so that it will be good at the time of interview and you can give the answer fluently. Okay, so my answer for this is, I would actively listen to the customer's concern, emphasize on their situation, and apologize for any inconvenience caused. Okay, so I have given one example for the same. If a customer received a damaged product, I would apologize sincerely and arrange for a replacement to be shipped immediately. Okay, so this is one situation I have given. There are multiple situations, these kind of situations. Okay, you should have to understand that. Next question is, how do you prioritize and manage multiple customer inquiries simultaneously? As a customer support executive, you will get multiple inquiries at the same time. When your product is not working properly, your software is not working properly, at that time you will receive multiple requests at the same time. How to handle that situation? So here prioritization is very very important. My answer for this is, I prioritize inquiries based on urgency and impact. Using a ticketing system, I ensure that critical issues are addressed very promptly. Okay, you require to address critical issues promptly. You require to, as a customer support executive, you should have to have that list of our privileged customers, what are the critical issues, everything. Okay, accordingly you require to prioritize your inquiries. For example, if customer reports a billing error, I would prioritize that over general inquiry to ensure the financial matters are resolved quickly. Right? Simple example I have given. So the next question is, can you give an example of a time when you want above and beyond to help a customer? Okay, these kind of situations also occur in customer support interview questions. Okay, in a previous role, a customer was struggling to set up a complex software feature. I scheduled a one-to-one session to guide them through the process step by step, ensure that they not only understood but also felt confident in using that feature. This resulted in positive feedback and increased a customer satisfaction level. So this is one of the situation I have given. As per your experience, you can create your answers. If you're not having any experience, then you can create your answer like, uh, in my college life, I have did that. Okay. So you should have to give the answer very promptly and confidently. That's why I told you to come up with pen, paper, or your tablet and create your own answers. It will give you confidence to you when you are facing the interviews. Next question: how do you handle a situation where you don't have an immediate answer to the customer's question? So these kind of situation will also occur while you are doing job. So I have created my answer. I would acknowledge the customer's inquiry, let them know I need a research further, and provide a time frame from the solution. So you should have to provide a time frame from the solution for your further investigation, further analysis. Example, if a customer asks about a specific product feature that I am not familiar with, I would consult that with internal resources, colleagues, and documentation to gather the accurate information. And then it's your duty to give or to inform the customer that I come up with this answer. Hope that satisfied you. Got it? Next question: describe a time when you successfully turned around a challenging customer interaction. So, my answer for this is I had a customer who was dissatisfied due to the shipping delay. So, I'm considering that I'm working in a shipping company just like Amazon.com, Amazon.us, just like that. Okay, and created my answers. Instead of just apologizing, I proactively investigated the issue, provided regular updates to the customer, and offered a discount on their next purchase as a goodwill gesture. This turned the negative experience into positive experience, and customer also appreciated the extra efforts. Got it? Next question is: how do you handle a repetitive or routine customer inquiries without sounding scripted? Simple. This is 100% coming situation, like you are getting a lot of inquiries, repetitive, right? How to handle that? While addressing the routine inquiries, I personalize my responses by incorporating specific details and using the customer name properly, so that it should not sound it as scripted, right? For example, when responding to frequently asked questions about product features, I tailor the explanation based on the customer's expressed needs or concerns. Got it? Next question: how do you manage customer expectations, especially when dealing with a challenging issues? So I believe in setting realistic expectation and providing transparent communication. Transparent communication is very important. If you can't solve any issue, you require to tell your customer forehand that I am not able to resolve this issue or I require some time for investigation. For instance, if there is a technical issue causing a service outage, I would communicate the expected resolution time to the customer along with regular update to manage their expectations effectively. You should have to give the regular updates to the customer as a customer support executive. Question: how do you handle a situation where customer insists on solution against company policy? So this is also very important question, a big tricky question. So I have created my answer. I would emphasize with customers' request, explain them the company policy, and offer alternative solution within policy constraint. Okay, you should have to deal with your company policies. If you are not adhering your company policies, then it is problem for you as an employee, right? For example, if customer demands a refund outside the specific return window, I would explain the policy while offering assistance in other ways, such as troubleshooting or product replacement. Got it? Next question. Can you provide an example of a time when you had to deal with an irate customer and how did you handle it? So this is also the same question. Previously we have given the answer, but again I am providing that. In previous role, a customer was frustrated with software bug affecting their workflow. I remained calm, apologized for inconvenience, and assured them that I would escalate that issue to our development team for swift resolution. The customer appreciated and transparency and effort to address the problem promptly. Okay, you should have to have transparent. How do you handle feedback, especially when it is negative? This is also important question. I view a negative feedback as an opportunity for improvement. For example, if a customer expresses dissatisfaction with the product feature, I would thank them for their input, communicate the feedback to relevant teams, and assure the customer that their concerns are being taken seriously. Okay. Next question. How do you stay updated on product knowledge and changes within the company? I regularly participate in training sessions, read company updates, and use the product regularly to stay informed. For example, in my previous role, I made habit to attend weekly product update meetings and actively engage with new features to ensure I was well versed with the product capabilities. So you can give example like that. Question 30. How would you handle a situation where you unsure about the accuracy of the information you are providing to the customer? Okay, this is also important question. I would prioritize the accuracy over speed and inform the customer that I need to double check this information. Okay. For example, if customer asks about a specific product compatibility, I would verify the details with technical team before providing a response to ensure the information is accurate and reliable. Next question. Can you describe a time when you collaborated with other departments to resolve the customer issue? So this is also commonly happened occurring situation, and you'll get question in the interview on the same situation. Okay. In my previous role, a customer had a complex issue involving both billing and technical aspects. I collaborated with billing team to resolve the payment discrepancy while working with a technical support team to address the underlying technical problem. This coordinated effort ensured a comprehensive solution for the customer. Got it? Last question. How do you handle the situation where customer is hesitant to share the important details about their issue? This also will happen quite a few times, right? I would reassure the customer for confidentiality of their information and emphasize the importance of understanding the details to provide effective solution. So customer is hesitant to give some information. So you require to tell customer that we are following all your rules, regulation, policies. If you're working in the healthcare sector, there is a HIPAA policy. You require to ensure the customer that I am following this HIPAA policy. So you can give this information. I would remain that confidential. Okay. Example for the same, if a customer is reluctant to share the account information for security reasons, I would explain the secure protocols in place and assure them that their data is handled with utmost care. Got it? So these 15 interview questions are most asked, most important interview questions. So don't miss a single question. Okay. If you want these questions in PDF format, kindly subscribe the channel, click on bell icon and send me mail on complexsql@gmail.com. You will get all the interview questions in PDF format free of cost. Okay. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel, click on bell icon. Cheers.